Hello, welcome to Tim Trivite's Thailand Update live show. Oh, same background, nah, better. And back to a good microphone. You know, right now it's low season. Some people in Pattaya say it's very low season. Low mag, maybe even lowest season of all time. So no help customer. And you would think that the airport is empty. Well, I got a video for you that shows a different perspective. You could call it reality check. This is from the platform X, and it's insane. I mean, imagine landing in Bangkok, and instead of listening to an expert like me who warned you about the endless passport control lines all the time, you thought, won't happen to me. And then, after reading those silly comments from people claiming they always get through passport control in 10 minutes, I don't need a fast track immigration service, not necessary, you finally decided that expert advice is useless. And welcome. And then you see this after arrival. Welcome to Bangkok. This is from 2 days ago, filmed just recently. And remember, this is low season. 1 kilometer long queue. Some said it took them up to 4 hours waiting time. 4 hours. After, for example, when you come from Los Angeles, 48-hour trip. How? I mean, it's not your fault. I don't know what the airport is thinking. Why they not like put more people at the passport booth? But this is the reality. And no, that's not one day. And still, this is low season. Low season. You would consider low season easy peasy season. This. So, honestly, the tourism authority slogan to promote Thailand tourism is feel all the feelings. How would you feel? I know how I would feel. That's why I always book this thing here on the upper left corner. It's a fast track service. It's so easy. And still people comment, never happened to me. Airport is always empty. I never have to wait more than 10 minutes. Wonderful. I mean, wouldn't you regret spending a bit of cash to avoid this? Or would you rather wait 1 or 4 hours instead of 10, 15 minutes? It's not so difficult to decide. And yeah, Max, because you had the fast track immigration lane service. Yeah, Max, you are a smart falang. You listen if someone tells you something who's been traveling to Thailand for 13 years. I had to share it with you because I love, on the one hand, the delusion of people who just claim to be experts without any clue, and then showing them the reality check, confront them with facts. I love it. But thank you to the delusional commenters, because if everyone would follow my advice, the queues at the fast track immigration lane would be same. So that was Rage Bait Tim, but in a happy version. And for anyone who never been to Bangkok, Suvarnabhumi, quick explanation. The long white bread in the middle of the screen, that's the satellite terminal, the modern one, the beautiful one, really, really beautiful one. Giant space areas, fantastic, wonderful. But this is not your exit terminal. You take a train. And if you book the fast track service, for example, in 99% of the cases, a beautiful woman is waiting for you with your name, and you show her the passport and your coupon, your voucher on your app, on your phone. And then she walks with you to the train. You drive to the main terminal. That's the one here that looks like two pluses next to each other. And then, while everyone else is looking at these masses of people regretting their life decisions, you walk with Ploy or Cartoon or whatever her wonderful name is directly to the first class lane, where only the first class passenger are allowed to go, or people over 70. So if you're already over 70, I have to tell you, you don't need that service because you can use the line too. But nobody tells you this usually. You may see it just before, but most of the time people are too distracted, too angry, and trying to push people around and overlook the sign that people over 70 can use it too. So please, you don't have to buy it if you're over 70. But if you're under 70, as Max and I, you would be very dumb not to do that. Sorry, nah. And then you obviously show passport, and they may ask you for TDAC, and they may ask you for 20,000 baht, which is $600 around roughly in cash, so that they just see that you are not a straw man who wants to sleep on the beach and share a beer with four friends. And then you pass the passport guy, and then she, your service girl, is await you behind the door, and then you can tell her whatever you want. You can tell her, please help me find the taxi, help me find the Grab, help me find the airport railing, help me find the bank booth, help me translate something, go something to eat with me. No, they don't do that. But you can keep them as long as you want. Usually the service is an hour from start to finish. And don't worry if you don't know, or if your flight is delayed, for example, because when you book it, you give them your flight number and your passport, and then they know which flight you are on, and they check the flight. If they see if you are an hour late, then they come an hour later. So they never disappoint you. It's really good. And then you finally, this is just a beautiful infographic from the Bangkok Suvarnabhumi website. This is the place that you want to skip, where you want to breathe through. This is behind passport control, luggage belt that I don't need, and outside are the phone shops and so on. And then you have to go just 2 floors down to the airport railing and the bank booth, or just 1 floor down if you just want to head directly via bus to Pattaya. Or you go first 2 floors down, exchange money, and go 1 more up, and then go to bus. It looks scary, but it's so easy when you do many times. And by the way, this is it. Sometimes it's confusing because there are some sometimes they offer 4 or 5 services, and you basically need fast track and assistant. That's the one. But some people may remember from before COVID that you that there was even a mini golf cart. That's not happening anymore. So sad. What is my chat doing? How are you? Mr. Jepson, I go 27 March. Oh, long time now. You have to wait many time. Mr. Guido, Mr. many, ooh, I remember you. Hi, everyone. Mr. Max, Sabati Cup. Hello, welcome. Welcome. Mr. John Doherty, thank you. You saw now. You can suck can up there for a price. It's 60, something like that. Yeah. But if you do the math, I mean, most people that I talk to always spend $3,000-$5,000 anyways with flights, hotel, fun, food, transport, ploy, souvenir, gift. What is $60 in comparison to? I mean, look at that one again, once again. I don't want to be mean. I'm very sorry for them. That's very sad. I don't want to be one of them. It's really sad. It's a sad situation. Sorry, I can't stop laughing because it's so easy. It's yeah. It's so easy to avoid now. Mr. Some Cool Cat, Sabati Crab. Oh, Island Monkey UK. Hello, welcome. Nougat Schnitte. What a wonderful name. I always remember you. Sabati Crab. Paulie. Oh, never see you before now. Oh, Paulie. Sabati Crab. Oh, 45 pounds. Yes. When I arrived end of April, it took me a couple hours after landing even at midnight. That's horrible. Imagine you arrive something like 11 and you think, oh yes, I could make it to the airport railing that stops at midnight. And then you see these lanes, these queues. And then you see Max and Tim who say, hello, Mr. Six on Troy. You come later, now we see you tomorrow. Oh, Mr. Harris, my first flight to Bangkok is tomorrow morning. Perfect timing, now you know what to do. Mr. Toby or not Toby, hi Tim, how are you? Yeah, fast track, very good. Also used it and felt happy that I booked it. Yes, I mean, I don't want to be delusional too and say it never happened to nobody that there were no queues. I can't imagine a situation where the most visited airport in the world would be empty. Maybe at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., when nobody is arriving. But the rest of the time, I mean, this is a giant transit hub. Many people. 40 million people before COVID. Now 33 million people. And giant airplanes. The big ones. They throw out 400, 500 passengers at once. It's like a big factory, passenger factory, a Chinese passenger factory, spitting out phalanx non-stop. So be smart, do yourself favor. And by the way, if anyone likes the stream and could like the stream, give a like. It's no cost for you, but maybe YouTube then says, okay, oh, cool. Maybe people like it. So maybe more people know it and know, oh, okay, you can do yourself a favor on the Bangkok airport. Oh, very good. Mr. Eddie Shaw, hi brother, from Facebook. Nice. First time someone friendly on Facebook. Facebook is where I get the most hate for everything that I say. The newest fun is when I say on Facebook that Thai women are really cool and, I mean, hardworking, kind, really smart in markets, shops, restaurants. They are always the reliable ones, the ones who don't scam you. They are really cool. I would always ask a Thai woman something when I need something for help or for direction or anything. And now the Facebook Western women discovered me, and it's so funny how the only people who hate Thai women are Western women. The comment section is full of women who immediately misunderstand everything and tell me that these are all working, you know what, in a post where I say they are hardworking, good women, busy, cool in markets, restaurants, and always kind. And immediately, no. Ui, ui, ui. So thank you, Eddie Shaw, for being different. Mr. Mark Orff, is there a queue at immigration for elderly? Yes, maybe I already answered after you asked that, but yes, over 70 can use the fast lane too. Yes. That's what I always tell. So not people that are over 70 don't have to book the fast track service. It could be good for them too, because you still got someone by your side. So if you're someone who are maybe a little bit easily distracted by new surroundings, big buildings, masses of people, and where do I have to go? And oh my God, is this the right one? And people pushing you. And then it may be cool to have someone very official looking. They are always in business uniform and with a, yes, very, you immediately look like as if you're a superstar VIP guest. So you have a translator and you have a little companion that guides you through everything and that leads you directly where you need to go. So you don't have to find the lowest floor or the bus to Pattaya in level 1, gate 8. You just have someone by your side. So it's not so much for the old people for the speed, but more for feeling safe, feeling just knowing that nothing can go wrong because you have someone by your side until you enter the taxi, for example. So if you're someone who's scared of getting scammed, maybe you don't even speak English, for example, and then you don't speak English, they don't speak English. Good luck negotiating with a scammy taxi driver. So also good to have Nam or Rung next to you who can tell the driver that he should be good to you and not scam you. So infinite reasons to do that. Mr. Stipe, still recommend fast track for Americans arriving in the middle of the night. Yeah. The time it doesn't matter. You mean because you don't reach the airport railing? Always. I would always prefer to speed a process up, a process that is nerve-wracking, annoying, and you want to have behind you as soon as possible. I mean, who wants to stand in line at the immigration? Who? It's like, oh, can we Can I just hear passport? Thank you. But not 2,000 people around you and very slow movement. And imagine you are not so good with maybe you are older and you have issues with your knees or something like that. Stand in line for a long time. For me, it doesn't matter if it's 3 p.m. or 1 a.m. Out, out, out. And then if you follow my second rule, never luggage, always carry on, you are lightning speed. You are the fastest out of the hotel, out of the airport. And you could even make it to Nana Plaza. Reo reo, fast, fast in Thai. Reo reo. The opposite, that's what the other guys chose, is sha sha. That's slowly, slowly. Mr. J. Oh, Mr. J. Sandavina. Hello, Tim. Nice to see you again. Hello, welcome. August. Hi, Tim, and everybody else. Here I am again. Very good. I have a question because I fly business class. Can I use fast track? I was lucky enough to fly business class 2 or 3 times and booked the fast track too because fast track is for first class or disabled over 70. Disabled or over 70. Mr. Tony travels. Fast track worth every penny to me twice this year. Yeah, that's correct. I'm still waiting for the guy who says that it's always 10 minutes without the fast track. Oh, Mr. Kairi Ruwachosana. Wow. Is it equally busy, crowded at Don Muang Airport? Is it worth it to purchase a fast track VIP service? It's not equally, but I don't know, maybe it's me or because I'm old, but if I can speed up a process, that's no question. I would always book a speed up, a high speed process. Yeah, always, for anything. Literally for anything. Mr. Ryan Bow. Oh, the beautiful Ryan, huh? Hey, Tim, handsome man, thanks all the great info. I have been fan of your videos for a long time. My mom even likes your videos. Thank you. My mom likes my video too. She said your voice is soothing. Really, yeah. Thank you. For a long, long time, I thought my voice is no good for video. I thought, oh my God, I don't sound like that. I'm so ashamed. I cannot. When I listened to myself, I was like, oh, and then I thought, okay, let's let do an voice narrate my videos, and okay. And then I thought, oh no, I have to be on camera, and I have to use my own voice. And then for the first 6 months, the majority of comments was, I can't stand your voice. You are stupid. Stop it. You should never be uploading a video again. That turned into, oh my God, this is ASMR. I can't stop listening to you. Please record good night stories so I can sleep. So I don't care. Right now, I don't care about the haters. I find it interesting that some people think it's good because I, for a long time, thought, oh, look good. Mr. 21 AWACS fast track is worth for a fly landing at 6:30 morning. Yes. Every German, almost everyone from Germany arrives at 6:30. You know, we Germans, we are very efficient and very so. Of course, we're talking about Bangkok Airport, most visited city on planet Earth. It's never empty. And again, speeding up a process that is unavoidable, it's a fantastic idea. That's why they offer this service. It's demand offer. It's the perfect offer for the demand that there is. I don't want to wait. I don't want to stand in line. Oh, okay, then you don't have to. Again, if you're late to the party, it just look. I don't promise you that it's always like this. But what if? So I honestly, I would not put the link up there if I wouldn't have used it. I think I have used it for, I don't know, the last 6, 7 years. Yeah, for sure. And you know, I'm there 3 times a year or up to 5 times. For me, that's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer, like having a travel insurance or an eSIM or a hotel booking or a return flight. This is like when I book a Thailand trip, it takes me literally 5 to 10 minutes. I check via Skyscanner when are the good dates, book it. Hotel, I know my hotels, book it. Then fast track, book it. That's a minute or so. And then my Saily eSIM, that's like 3 clicks. And then I take the insurance that I took last time. Maximum 10 minutes. That's my whole Thailand travel booking process. It's like an automatism, you know, like washing your teeth or putting on shoes when you leave the house. It's, I saw a very good comment from Edward. So, thank you, mini heart, but same. Oh, I read out loud soon. Mr. Jason Davina. I just arrived at Don Muang this week and only a few people there. Good. Honestly, I never looked for a flight to arrive from Germany at Don Muang because I don't like Don Muang Don Muang is cool because it's a little bit slower and a little bit like 50 years ago, almost no security checks and really like it's a joke. And but to get there from my favorite area, for women watching the area with the good parks, Benja Siri and Benja Kitty. For all the others, Ashok and Nana, it's so simple. It's directly one subway upstairs, up north, and then go airport railing and bye-bye. And Don Muang takes very long to reach any place I don't like. That's why I never Max, imagine being at the back of an A38. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And then 500 people in front of you. Yes, that's absolutely. Oh, Mr. Guido, in October I'm flying without a suitcase. Mr. Guido, I'm very proud of you. For everyone else, Mr. 9577. I know Guido, I remember. Very smart. And with only carry on, it's even smarter because you save the stupid luggage belt waiting time and you are just out. I, for example, always tell the Wawa or Oratai, whoever is waiting for me behind the passport control, I always say, oh, thank you, nah, I don't need you anymore. Thank you, bye-bye. I know everything. I know too much. I go bye-bye. I don't need you. First little heartbreak, just right at the start. Because I'm so fast. And then I sprint down to the bank booth. All the bank booths, same rates. Super rich it's just an influencer paid lie. It's all the same rates. And then airport railing. Because Germany, we are lucky. We usually arrive very early, or at 10, or at noon, or at 1, or at 2, or at 5, or something like that. So always during the day. So the Jedermanns, the Germans, are always very lucky. They arrive and just can check in usually, or spend the 2-hour waiting time until check-in in a very good massage place. That's another tip, how to burn 2 hours before check-in. And then, I know, sorry, Americans, I know you always arrive midnight, and I'm very sorry for you. It's very mean. Mr. August, I like the video. It will show up to other people's timeline. Yes, very good, Mr. August. Thank you, now. Mr. Stu Mag. Good evening, team. When is your next trip to Thailand? I book again each time I return home to stave off the blues. Yeah, I understand this. That's what Thailand does to people. It's leaving doesn't make any sense to leave. It's really not good. But I don't know. Let's say it. I will be back in Thailand for sure. But who knows? I will announce if I do meet up again. Of course, I want to do meet up again. It was very fun. It was really cool. It was the best decision ever to meet people, to meet viewers. Usually I'm a solo traveler and I hate people. I don't hate people. I love Thai people and some other people too, but usually I'm a little bit like, I don't want to be the trip is everyday compromise, like what you want to do in every day. But with the viewers, it's a very clear direction where we are going. So, and I can decide where we're going. That's a perfect situation for me. Everyone has to follow me because they want to see something good. So for me, win-win. And for the guys, win-win. Same. I tell you when happen, Mr. Schmecklon der Große. Didn't find Wayne Day at arrival that bad. Oh, you lucky. You're almost the first. Almost. I still waiting for the guy who said I never have to wait any minute in at arrival. I don't say that never happens. Of course, you can be the lucky one, and one day it's okay. Maybe yes, can happen. Of course, and also there is hope, of course, that the airport sees not only at my video, but of all the photos and videos. And my gut tells me that Thai government sees all that. I think they check social media, mark. because they are super present in social media. Almost every government department has a Facebook page. They live on Facebook, so they see that. I think they see that, and they don't like that. Why would they like that? They try to do everything to make Thailand look like easy peasy country and safe and wonderful, and nothing bad happens. And if it starts like that, then you can spend billions on marketing. If the people post videos like that, you can just delete the marketing campaign. It's a little bit exaggerating, I know, but it doesn't help. So that's why I think and hope that maybe some smart people see that and say, maybe we should open just more booths for immigration officers. Oh, and maybe we check when are the most planes arriving, because I think that's pretty predictable how many passengers enter the airport at once, at what times. Oh, so I mean, if you're able to manage the arrival departure of these many planes, then you should have the data. You could use this data for managing the input and output, the stream. But who am I? That's what I would do. If you government listen, I can give me Thai citizenship, please. Give me Thai passport. I work for you now. Mr. Yarley, I've never needed fast track at Bangkok. It's fast compared to some European airports like Schiphol. There he is. There he is. Let's read it again. Bangkok airport, it's fast compared to some European airports like Schiphol. Let it sink in. Very fast. Very fast. Never seen people moving so fast in a queue. Very, very fast. Yes. Mr. Ross, what? It's low season. Yeah, I don't know why it takes them so long. I mean, they implemented TDAC, by the way. If you remember, they implemented TDAC to speed up the process. Huh? The digital arrival card is meant to speed up the process, to make that easy peasy in and out. Very fast. European mind can't comprehend how fast it is. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the system not working now, or maybe people already use the TIM app. It's still incredible that they call it the TIM app, THIM, and maybe not working. I don't know. Who never know? Or maybe some people could be also, of course, not the fault of the airport and the immigration officers. Could also be the fault of the passengers, that maybe no one had TDAC prepared. Of course, can be. Or no one had a return ticket, or many people couldn't show 20,000 baht in cash. Or some people were on the Interpol list. Yes, of course. But the mix of many people going there, very strict rules, and the change to a more digitalized, modern country, maybe not working so good yet. Can be, nah? Mr. Schmecklon, The baggage claim at German airport is much worse. The baggage claim, yeah, that's. You can say everything about the baggage claim. The last time I've stood on a baggage claim was, I think, 2014. 13. I think 2013 was the last time I traveled with a suitcase. Now we have 26 wonderful years. So I can't agree or disagree with you. Can be, I don't know. But can you imagine? 13 years. I never wasted time for 13 years. It's incredible. And I just have been to Spain and saw the people on the way back, saw all the people, the families with tons of suitcases on check-in. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry, but I still can't believe that people in 2026 do not have a online check-in and just drop the suitcases off at the baggage counter. Families of 4, families of 5, of 6, of 7. How horrible. Why? And I, hello, welcome. Of course, even in Spain, I say hello, welcome. No, but you know what I mean. It's like, I don't know. It's like people, they don't wake up. They don't wake up. They travel like their grandparents did, and their grandparents did. Back in the day, where you traveled with horses, and you never knew if you would make it back from a trip. So you traveled with everything you have, and you usually when you traveled, you were more rich and more important, and you attended more important events. So you needed a lot of things to wear. Hello, these days are gone. Mr. Ross, what's it going to be like in December? You mean Thailand in general or the airport? The airport is always the same. The airport is always the same. The same story. Sometimes you're lucky, and I don't want to say that no one has ever experienced a good airport lucky time frame. Yes, of course, can happen. Yes. But to discuss with your own brain about $60 for the insurance to know it will take me 10 minutes, while you spend already 1,300 for an economy flight and 700 to 1,400 for your hotels, and you don't have enough left to spend $60 on that, then sorry. Wonderful. So I can make that video many, many times, and it's wonderful. People will always say, what? Wow, really? Convince me, please. Yes, no problem. Bangkok is really efficient. Try flying with a stopover in Mumbai. Thank you, Yali, for not being angry at me and for speaking my honest thought. And what a wonderful, horrible thought, trying a stopover in Mumbai. No, I never do that. I will not do that. No, no, no. No. I once saw a very good offer for business class Air India from, I think, Frankfurt to Bangkok with a stopover. And it was like I think it was like below 2,000 euro. So incredibly cheap for a business class flight. And then I checked how is India? How is it? And then I found some videos. You know, the people who only film their expensive flights. It's really cool topic channel niche, and absolutely never, never Air India. That's insane. So yeah, no, maybe it's better than that. Yes. And please, government, let me enter the country again. I don't say your airport is not good. Your airport very good, but you have very many passengers, and maybe not enough officer. No? So I just try to give good input. Mr. Jepson sucks. Thank you for good advice, Car. Oh, very good. Mr. Ross, oh, I had good time in immigration. 30 minutes, nice. You lucky. Phuket was 1.5. You mean hours? Immigration and back waiting. Back was already waiting in a big pile. Yeah, nice. Mr. Expatriate in life. Hi, Mr. Tim. Hello, welcome. And by the way, if anyone like already the live stream, can like now, free for you, and maybe just for try, just experiment. Maybe if you all like, then maybe more people, YouTube shows more people. Mr. Jepson sucks. Belgian beer is the best. Oh, you again. How can you say to a German that Belgian beer is best? You no good. Would you book fast track for departure too? No. For departure doesn't make sense. Doesn't speed up anything. It's they don't speed up anything. They only accompany you. They don't. They just I go with you. This doesn't help at all. The only thing that's useful at the end when leaving is lounge access. Lounge access is a good idea. If you're not flying Thai Airways business class, then you don't have a lounge. Usually, if you fly Austrian, Swiss, Lufthansa, whatever, there's no lounge for you. But the airport has lounges. Also on Get Your Guide, Miracle Lounge, and so on. And that's cool. I think, again, it's just you. What are you paying for? For your time and for convenience. For status, for privacy. And a lounge is a little bit less people, much more comfort, fast Wi-Fi, but especially all you can eat, all you can drink. Soft drinks, water, coffee, tea, juices, beer, champagne, wine, everything you want. And usually if you book first class lounges, then a lot of food, different food, Thai food, sushi, pastry, bread, everything you can, like a hotel buffet. And it's only $30 or something. It's expensive after days in Thailand where your whole food cost $1 or $2 per dish, and you suddenly pay 30 for a buffet. Then that's the first welcome back to reality signal, but still better than sitting with 550 people on not so comfortable benches and waiting for your flight back home. That's already makes you very sad. So at least treat yourself for the last 2 hours. Mr. Edward Dodo. Hello, Tim. Oh, Mr. Tramir Apataya. Very smart decision. Mr. Max. Yeah, Mr. Edward. Yeah. There is your comment. Tim, I have a face for radio and a voice for print. No, it's funny. I think funny. It's very funny. Thank you for sharing, Mr. Obvious, right? Oh, Mr. Expatriate in life. I heard they will stop fast track. No, you. I think you mistake that with there were fake fast track offers online. Was one of the many scams that the Thai government uncovered and published recently. Was a warning like there is no airport fast track, and that's right. You can't. Before COVID, the fast track was part of the airport business. So they had a website, Bangkok Airport Services, and it was like I don't know if you say that in English, like a daughter company, and they took care of that service. And back then, a fast lane service also included the mini golf cart that you know from the airports. So it was even faster. So when I went with my parents before COVID, it was perfect for my parents, especially because out of the plane, inside a car, you welcome. 2 minutes at the until or 1 minute ride to the fast track lane, and it's super speed. And my parents were smart; they also traveled without luggage. So, reo mak. So I think you heard the news, and that's because some people promoted online services acting as airport fast track service, but it was fake. It's incredible how many how many scams happening in Thailand, especially on Facebook. Online, Facebook is the #1 platform for digital scams. So never ever listen to any advice from anyone on Facebook in terms of an offer. Never ask for a service on Facebook. The only people who answer are scammers. It's really Facebook is incredible platform full of scammers. So the Get Your Guide is official, it's licensed, it's they know that, it's accepted, you're doing nothing illegal, and it's all good. You're on the good side of tourism. Mr. Pauli, how much time do you spend making content on your trips? Back in the days, I had a Facebook, a street food blog. So I ate a lot. I basically had a huge bucket list of street food places, and I went to every single one of them, and found out many of them were already closed and really annoying. But it taught me transport. I had to use public transport, the boats and everything. I had to figure out how to reach to these destinations. So this was cool. And to answer your question, back in the days, basically from morning till night. But I didn't see it as content creation. I more saw it like trying, testing, learning, and taking photos of it. And then I quickly realized that video could be the future back then. And then I took some videos, but video is more time consuming. So you spend less time, less places. And right now, I don't spend so much time doing content creation. No. The hotels were a bit of content creation, but usually it's just more like learning new things and checking if the things are still right or if the things have changed, and trying new places, and collecting imagery, places from outside and stuff like that. Just have an archive of places and food and so on. But I turned to enjoy it much more than before. Before it was really exhausting. It was almost no holiday because I speed ran the country. I walked everywhere and tried everything. And now it's more like, hey, sleep until 3 p.m. and enjoy it more. I think it's better. And my content is not. I don't have to. I don't have to be on camera in Thailand. I don't have to say, "Hi guys, today I'm in." I do more like a content like that. I could do that from everywhere in the world. So I explain things. I simplify things. And it's not about my face all the time. It's not like, "Hi, I'm so." I'm not addicted to attention. I love when people tell me in the comment section that it's helpful and that they had the best time of their life, and that's more important. Mr. Dao, Mr. Dao, I hope you still remember that your name in Thai means star, or how they say it, Sata. What is the area in Bangkok? Head for first after hitting the ground running? What do you mean? The area that I go first after arrival? Or what? Yeah, I go to where my hotel is. My hotel is always in the area at the near Asok. Near Asok. I love the Asok intersection because of the SkyTrain and the subway crossing. It's just perfect for reaching everything I could possibly want to see. If I want to go to Chinatown, then I hop on the subway. I don't know how, some stations, 5 or 6 or so, and then I'm there. And 2 more, and I'm in the Old Town. It's beautiful. Really beautiful. So, and you are in the middle of everything. And you are close to the airport and airport railing. So that's why. Oh, Mr. Captain, I would never pay for fast track. Oh, so sad. You check bag. And the bag takes so long that you arrive same time. Yeah, up to you. Up to you. I think this is not my style of traveling. I would do everything I can do to avoid this, but up to you. If you want to wait, all good. Mr. Tim, did you just condor from Germany to Thailand yet, please? No. Because I'm miles and more now. I fly Star Alliance always. Condor is not my Condor right now will never see me. What is AIS? AIS is one of the Thailand SIM providers, SIM card providers. They have True, they have DTAC, and AIS, the three ones. These are the physical SIM card providers that are wait for you after arrival. But I always eSIM, easy, paid upfront, and it immediately you're immediately online on arrival. Don't have to wait at another booth, and it is like whenever you give me something where I can cut time, I immediately say yes. So I don't see the point in waiting. Mr. Matthew Navarro, what airline do you use most to fly from Germany? Swiss and Austrian. One, it's always, if you're a miles and more miles collector, it's always smart to have a stopover a little, because then it's 2 flights in one. Gives you more miles and points. And on the other hand, I really love Switzerland, and Swiss Air is fantastic. And if Swiss Air doesn't work, then Austrian is fantastic too. Austrian and Swiss Air are like Lufthansa before COVID. Lufthansa now is like Ryanair in comparison to Swiss Air and Austrian. It's an exaggeration, I know, but the level of service and friendliness and staff being proud of working for the company, Swiss Air, Austrian Air, and Lufthansa used to be like that. Now it's like, what are you doing? So, Mr. Edward, traveling to Thailand without any luggage isn't a problem. No. Why? Who you mean? Who you mean? They custom officers care how much clothes you bring to a country? I don't know if the American customs officers care about the amount of clothes. I think they care about how legal or illegal it is that you have in your suitcase or your backpack. Why would anyone care about why you only take 3 shirts to Thailand, to a country with 35 degrees Celsius and high humidity? Why don't you take more clothes to this country where you can buy everything for $1 or $2 and bring it to a laundry in front of your hotel for $1 or $2 if you want to have the laundry freshly brought back into your hotel room the same day for $2. I can't imagine a country where this is an issue. Really, yes, I've never traveled from the US to Thailand, but almost all my call clients and the majority of my viewers are from the US, and they all tell me nothing about this. They all tell me that they arrive at midnight, but they don't tell me that anyone asked them ever about their luggage, if the luggage was small. Don't get me wrong, I'm really surprised about the question, but it never came to my mind that it could be. This for me is the first time I think about it. That's why I'm so surprised about it. So no. Mr. Jepson sucks. Came from Brussels via Poland. And we're good? Or not? Mr. Nachti Stefan. I waited nearly 2 hours at immigration in Bangkok 3 weeks ago. I landed around midday on a flight from Germany. Yeah, 3 hours. 2 hours. Nice. Horrible. I mean, for us Germans, it's only roughly 11-hour flight to get there. But still, 2 hours waiting in line. And for $60, you could have been through it in 10 to 15 minutes. But now, Mr. Nachti Stefan, now you know, na? Jetzt weißt du Bescheid. Mr. Tigger, solo travelers hate others slowing them down. The good thing is nobody slows me down. Nobody ever slows me down. Because I know how to speed things up. Oh, Mr. Rick, good afternoon. Hope all is well. German manager Thomas Tuchel is the best thing that happened to England football team in a long time. Yeah. Congratulations. Yeah. Good. I'm happy for you. We in Germany, we see him a bit differently. More controversial. Very good manager, of course, but there are many people in Germany who see him more like Jude Bellingham sees him. If you saw the interview after the game last night, where they asked him about the criticism because Tuchel said, "Nah, it's okay, happy for the team and was lucky, but I didn't like the performance." And Bellingham said, "Yeah, whatever. We have been a great team, and it was great." So he's always controversial. When everyone is celebrating, he finds the negative things. But I think that's what makes champions. So he does not try to be everybody's darling. Maybe the England team needed a German guy. Yes, Mr. Guido, you can buy clothes there for next to nothing, and laundromats are cheap. Yes, that's Mr. Guido. I cannot repeat enough. It really, I'm 100% sure I will, until my last day of my life, I will tell people to travel without a backpack, and still people will say, "That's impossible. I need a second pair of shoes." My backpack is half empty. If I would be in love with my shoes, there would be enough room to put another pair of shoes inside. But I don't want to. By the way, wow, Mr. Team Producer, this is my backpack. The sad thing is, allegedly, Amazon doesn't deliver in US, which is very funny because the company sits in California. So I don't know, but 28 liters is enough. So for me, 14 liters were enough for 4 weeks in Thailand, for 4 years in Thailand, for 4 lifetimes in Thailand. There's absolutely no reason to take a suitcase anywhere you go. What Thai websites do you recommend, Mr. Dao? For what? You need to be more precise now. For what? Thai website for what? For massage? For shopping? For news? Or what? Ask again, but more precise now. Mr. Guido, I got 2 kilo of clothes washed and dried for 60 baht. Yeah. And yeah, Thailand is so simple if you don't overcomplicate it. It's clean. It's cleaner than your bed oftentimes. I never had a dirty laundry coming back, but many times a dirty sheet before I lay down. Oh, you look like you mean the arrival video? No, the low quality is because it's a 9:16 dimension, and recorded is a screen recording from my smartphone. And this here, you see that? That's only the middle part of the video. There is the lower part that we don't see is the username and hashtags and stuff like that. You know, the usual stuff. And upstairs is Asian lettering, not needed. So that's why the quality looks a little bit, in Germany we say grisselig. So it's a real video. But thank you for trying to demonetize me. Mr. Expatriate, I heard Thailand, they want to start fast track. Yes, but I answered already now. Mr. Days Dealer, I'm a little bit paranoid. My friend was denied. He was doing a border run. Yeah. Empathy mode on. Yes, but if you follow the news only a little bit, then that is not surprising. No border run. He was told he got denied because he's African. Sorry, that's absolute BS. It's always people who do something wrong tell the rest of the world they were denied because they are Jewish, they are from Palestine, they are African, they are Indian, they are from Germany, they're from Russia. It's always the racism card, always. If you do something wrong and you can't admit that you did something wrong, racism. Yeah. If you do a visa run after all the news out there, then it's your own fault. Sorry, no, sorry, not sorry. That's exactly what they don't want. People who pretend to be on a very long vacation and constantly exit and enter and exit and enter and exit and enter and exit and enter. And the reason for your stay? Holidays. Yeah, of course. These times are over. And if you don't believe, then look at the last few videos on my channel. Has nothing to do with the continent someone is born in. It's just has to do with common sense rules. Honestly. That's the funniest reason. I'm from Africa, they don't let me in. Yeah, of course. They couldn't care less where you're from. If you don't play it with the rules, if you try to cheat, it doesn't matter where you're from. Can be from China, can be from everywhere. Which country, by the way, which country would you think would they say, you are from this country? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Come inside. So Please stop racism card. It's the most boring excuse for everything. Mr. Matthew Navarro, what's your favorite month in Thailand, please? My favorite month is every month. I know it's not very helpful now, but if I could, for me, it's low season. Quick answer, low season, June, July, August. And another good month is November. Why? I asked, that's almost one of the number one reasons I asked Thai people is, what's the best month in your opinion? And everyone that I asked, the Thais, said November. Because no rain, less hot, less tourists. November is not a travel season month. People come end of December, January, February. Some come in September, October. But November, it's like a cheat month. Less rain, less tourists, less heat. Perfect. But low season, I love low season because low prices, less tourists. At least it doesn't look like that right now. But I've read some Pattaya newsletters, blogs, and so on, and it seems like it's a little bit empty. Because the funny thing is that most people are so scared of rain that they can't go to a country where rain might be falling. Good for me. Lower hotel prices and no competition. Not so many handsome men everywhere. Mr. Island Monkey, great advice with the launch. Yes. Mr. Ross, I need my luggage. You don't need. You think you need. Until you try. I traveled to 38 countries with suitcase, big suitcase. Even in my 20s. And then, I don't know, I woke up and realized, wait a minute. I don't need all of that. And then I said, okay, I try it. Next time I go with a backpack. And since then, I try to minimize my backpack. And right now, I'm very close to not bringing any carry-on at all. Because if you, for example, wear a cargo shorts on the plane, you have some bags left and right, some pockets with enough space for extra underwear, extra shirts, and extra t-shirts, and extra socks. Everything. You could put everything in your cargo shorts, and maybe wear two underwears, 2 boxer shorts on the flight. Oh my God! And wear a t-shirt underneath your shirt. Oh, it's possible. I only bring the backpack because of the laptop, the MacBook. It's the only reason. No backpack, no, for me, no backpack, no laptop, no backpack. Maybe I do that next time and make a video about it, and then everyone says, I can't, cannot. I need 5 sneakers. I'm not a whole human being if I don't have 5 sneakers with me. But sorry if you're offended. I don't care. I try to simplify your life. If not, okay, up to you. Do it. Mr. Lowe's, Americans do not have to arrive at midnight, Tim. That's fake news. Oh, very smart comment from someone to tell someone who almost exclusively talks to American people that only arrive at midnight. Thank you for your valuable comment. Mr. Dow, what zoos are the best? Mr. Dow, every question is a little bit more precise. What website is best? What zoo is best? Zoos are usually not super good in Thailand. There has been a Bangkok zoo in the middle of Bangkok before COVID. Okay, but I'm not PETA, the Animal Rights Foundation, but if you have any heart for animals, then Asian zoos are not world-class standard. I mean, think about the heat, and then you have a bear in that heat, or you have dolphins in that heat. I don't know. I don't need that. And I don't want to visit that. I don't want to pay entrance to support places where that I don't need to see a bear in Thailand. Why? So sorry. I think the zoo that makes most sense and that looks most modern and financially stable is the one near Pattaya, where the pygmy hippo Modang lives. The Keo Open Zoo. That one looks good, I would say. But I've not been there yet. But judging from videos, pictures, and how the animals look, seems okay. I've once told the story of the Phuket Zoo, which I knew from the reviews is a nightmare. Then I went there anyways because I passed by and wanted to check if it really is like the reviews say. And I told it before, I entered the gate and heard roar next to me. And there was a tiger next to me, not behind, not in a cage, open air next to me, like 3 meters, and no handler around. And I thought, this is it. This is my last seconds. And then I saw that he's on a chain. Because when you see a tiger next to you in 3 meters, you don't. The first thing you see is not the chain. And then I saw it, and I was like, okay. And it seems like they forgot them. And then a guy woke up, a Thai zoo worker, like out of the shadow, like woke up, like, welcome. You won't take photo. I was like, So lucky for me, the tiger was obviously, let's say, he was a bit sleepy. They drugged them. So I don't like that. And at the same zoo, they had like a monkey show. Monkeys in human clothes on bikes, and like a circus, like a comedy show. And I was like, is this real? And I left. I left before before the monkey show was the crocodile show, where they put the head inside the crocodile mouth, and try to die. And everyone had the iPhone, everyone had the smartphones out and already was videotaping in the hope to, "Oh, maybe I can have a viral video where a crocodile kills someone." So, sorry, I'm not a big fan of that. Hi, Team Mr. Kohli. Good to see you again. Staying Pattaya for 2 weeks. Ui. And have 7 a.m. 7 a.m. departure. You mean from back home? I plan to take a bus back to Bangkok the day before and stay near the airport for my last day night. Yeah, I understand that. I usually would say don't do that, because your last night in Bangkok could be much cooler if you don't stay in the airport hotel. But at the same time, if departure is at 7, then you have to be there at 4:30, 5. This means you have to wake up at 3, so you really can't have that kind of last night that I have in mind. So yeah, then that makes sense. But usually I would try to do everything to avoid that. But it is smarter then to already be at the airport at that time. Yeah, of course. Mr. Kohli, any recommendations for my last day in paradise? Yeah, last day. If your last day is knowing that you have to wake up at 3 a.m. to be at the airport, or 4 a.m. There's not so many things to do in Bangkok, especially when you checked in the airport hotel. I would next time try to avoid that. Try to leave as late as possible. As late as possible with a late checkout. Midnight, something like midnight. Then you have a really good last day at least. And it ends at around 6 or 7 then. And then the sad airport phase begins. But you can have a last night, and you can have a last massage and pool and all that. So, hi Tim, you use the immigration fast lane. Yes, since, I don't know, 7 years, 10 years. Yes. That's the line used for not for Thai people. If every Thai guy would use that, then it was also a bit congested. But you enter the same line with the Thais, but then they will lead you to the furthermost 2 lines on the right, where the first class people go. So you skip the Thai people too. You are not standing in line with Thai people. You are standing in line with first class passengers from all over the world. Very good. Lufthansa used to be world class. Yeah, I know. Lufthansa flight to Bangkok used to be 400 euro from Germany. Now it's 1,300. Incredible. Mr. Max, please watch Tim's video on what he packs. Yes, because I don't pack. It's a lot. I pack a lot, in my opinion. I still pack a lot, and it's still half empty. And when you see that, thank you, Max. When you see that, you might realize that there's nothing missing. Really, there's nothing missing. The number one thing that people miss in the comment section when they watch my videos about the one bag packing is that I'm not naked while I'm talking to the camera. They overlook that I wear something. That's the extra. This and what's inside the bag. They always say, how can you pack only 2 boxers? The third one is Yeah, you don't see. I'm not naked and get dressed while I tell you what I pack, of course. So you always have to keep in mind, huh? There's packing and there's wearing. Molly Mallow, be yourself, okay. Mr. Edward, good to hear. In the US back then, visitors from China without a camera saying they are there for vacation were highly suspicious. Really? Because the US guys thought if you don't have a camera, then you can't be a tourist. Wow. Okay. But I don't know, you obviously are American. Why would the Americans check you when you leave the country? I think they couldn't care less how what you do in your holiday country. I get it when they may ask, like, when you enter, and then they say, like, and we all know that U.S. immigration is worse than North Korean immigration in terms of stress for the visitor. But I still don't get why the US guys would ask a US guy why he goes to Thailand with a backpack. I mean, Thailand is a backpacker country. Why would people question that? Mr. K. Brew, Mr. K. Braff, you mentioned sleeping until 3 p.m. What time do you go to sleep? Yeah, not always, not always. But sometimes I go to sleep at one of my last birthdays. I went to sleep at 7 a.m. or 10 a.m. or something like that. It was already the sun was shining already, and it was like 15,000 baht. And I don't remember too many things, but it was very good. I know I didn't lose anything. And when I went back to the places I've been, the people were very like, oh, but not like, oh my God, you cannot enter, you crazy man. It was more like, oh, I remember you. And people I've never met were very happy to see me again. I know that happens all the time, but after the birthday, it was even more people were like, oh, you. And I was like, oh, what did I do? But it was okay. I was very welcome. Mr. Island Monkey UK, what shoes do you take? I only have one pair of sneakers that I wear on plane. I know. My brother-in-law can't understand. He travels with 4 pairs of shoes everywhere. I have one pair of shoes. When I went there for 60 days last year, one pair of shoes. Why? In the hotel room, I don't wear shoes. At the pool, I don't wear shoes. Every pool has slippers. Every hotel has slippers. Some hotel even give you better slippers, like flip flops or something like that, like rubber thing. So hotel, no shoes needed. Outside, my sneakers. Trainers. Why would trainers be too warm? I don't understand. No. I don't understand. Not because might be a reasonable question, but I never Never said, "Oh my God, my sneakers are so warm today." No. The only time I packed one more pair of shoes was Songkran, where I packed water shoes. Like they looked like trekking sandals, and they were anti-slippery and fast drying, and it was really good, really really good. Because with sneakers, impossible to walk in Bangkok or Pattaya during Songkran. It's impossible. So, because you're constantly walking through a river of ice water and other liquids. But as I said, my 28-liter backpack is half empty. Even if I pack for 60 days, I have enough to wear for 60 days. I know now I can't come 60 days anymore, but back then it was possible, and it still was half empty. Now imagine, let's say you say, okay, I can't travel with an 28-liter backpack. I have to take the 40-liter backpack. Then it's 70% empty. There's enough space to bring another pair of shoes or even 2 pairs of shoes. This the amount of stuff you can put in a 40-liter and 28-liter backpack. I still don't understand why someone travels with a suitcase. It's completely unnecessary. And then the usually last argument is, yeah, but I buy souvenirs. Yeah. Don't souvenirs fit in a half empty backpack? I mean, how big are your souvenirs? But I love to repeat myself. I will do that video once a year or once a month, maybe. Still, people are completely what? And I hope more people realize that this is the way, because it's so good. You take scissors and screwdrivers. Why? Why? What do you need screwdriver for? You want to walk around and tighten the screws. You know that you can buy that in Thailand too. It's not a third world country that hasn't invented scissors and screwdrivers yet. Everything there. Yeah. Do you ever get paranoid if you have a 1 hour layover that you could miss your connecting flight? No. Take the next one. No. When I was younger, I was extremely paranoid that this would happen. And then I realized that it never happens. Never happened to me. And if it happens, then I take the next flight. That leaves in an hour. No paranoia. One of my last flights was a bit really like, oh my God, maybe we missed it, because the German flight to Switzerland was delayed because of some delusional activists broke into the the security area to tell everyone that flying is not good. And so the flight was a little delayed, and it was almost like, oh my God, we miss it. And then a Thai guy and I were running at Zurich airport and made it last minute. 2 cool things happened. We both been upgraded from economy to business class. I don't know why. I still don't know why. I don't know. Maybe the guys saw us and said, oh my God, the poor guys. Come on, There are 2 seats open. Let's upgrade them. It was amazing. It was like, yes. And as soon as we were sitting, sweating and the stewardess came to us, by the way, half Thai, half Swiss. So immediately, oh, Nalak. And she said, don't worry, Na. Now our flight delayed too. So we can start in 1 hour. So now you want champagne? And I really had to, really had to contain myself to not ask for anything else. I said, yes, champagne is good. Good start. Kopun kap. Oh, you sapik Thai นิดหน่อยนะ ใช่ So that's my only memory about a nearly missed connecting flight. I can only recommend it. Mr. Nasli, tuk now 15 baht. Your comment is 50% wrong, 50% right, or 50 okay, 50 ไม่ okay. Because tuk never 50 baht. Tuk always scam price. But if you talk about Pattaya no have tuk. That's the beauty of Pattaya, is that there's no tuk. There's a baht bus. That's not a tuk. And it's 15 baht. Since April 10. My audience already know. Mr. Ross, I've been hearing stories that the DTV is now having issues. Yes. Everything is having issues right now, because right now is a huge, like, everything is under check. Because, as always, the 1% ruined it for the others. The guys who had a DTV visa for learning Thai, but didn't attend any Thai language learning class. Or they had a DTV visa for Muay Thai, but are still overweight and didn't train 1 day in a Muay Thai camp. Thank you, dear fanny pack man. That's how you ruin it for the others. And of course, then they will check, are the other guys legit? And is this a smart idea too? And maybe, yeah. So thank you. Thank you, 1% man. Yeah, Mr. Harry or Syrian. Yes. Honestly, if you can't invest $60 for your peace of mind to be there in 10 or 15 minutes through the immigration process, then maybe don't go on a long haul flight to a country where you will spend money. If $60, if you even have to think about it for a second, then maybe traveling is not the right thing for you. Mr. Rick, Tom, do you think Thomas Tuchel can take England all the way? Or Mr. Rick, you too, you excited now? I think the problem is the opponent in the semifinal. And yes, I know it's a conspiracy theory, but I think the World Cup is completely rigged in favor of Argentina. Here it is. I think England can do as much as they want. They will lose to Argentina. Sorry to say that. You can play the game of your lives. You will lose to Argentina. Not because they are good, but because they cheated their way to the last championship, and they cheated their way to the semifinal all the way. Another opinion. I hope for you. I hope for you. And the England team is fantastic, and the Argentina team is not good, but somehow they are in the semifinal with a 39-year-old guy who walks 6 kilometers per game. And as soon as Argentinian teams face a loss, they become butchers. So be careful. If you manage to win, then you will have 2 or 3 people out with injuries for the last remaining tournament. That comes from a German guy who watched Tobias Schweinsteiger getting brutally assaulted for 20 minutes, 30 minutes in the World Cup final 2014. So, mini hard, England, but I think the champion is already written. I know, conspiracy theory, yeah, but it's what I think now. Mr. Max, I wore trainers I bought out there. Sometimes feet feel hot. Oh, Max, your feet was not the only thing that felt hot. Something fell asleep. Something went very hot. Mr. Rick, are you now supporting England? Chai, let's say it like that. I support the Bayern Munich players. You understand? So I support Michael Olise and Upamecano for France, and I support Harry Kane for England. That's basically, I would love France, England final. I would love that. And I hope that one Bayern player wins the World Cup. That's what I hope. So I would love to see Harry Kane lift the trophy, as well as I would love to see Michael Olise not lift the trophy, because he will always, like, if you know how he lifts trophies, he's like, huh? He's so shy, but so good. Mr. Harry, November was full month of festivities. Oh, sorry, not 100% correct what you say that Songkran was in November, because Songkran is always in April. And what you are talking about is the wonderful Loy Katong and the Yipeng festival. That's what you mean. It was nice. That's the where the lanterns go to the sky. That's Yipeng. And Loy Katong, it's everywhere where they put the candles on the flower, like little flower boats on the rivers and lakes, and so that's really beautiful. There's another reason to come in November to experience these beautiful nights. Oh, Mr. Guido, just here. Mr. Harry, just mistake. Nah, can happen. My belai. You mean Loy Katong? Mr. Harry again, had suitcase and backpack. Yes, can buy everything. But if you already own clothes, I would be insane to buy stuff in Thailand. It's insane to bring stuff to Thailand that you don't need. Mr. Tiger X, I'm going September. When it rains, I get wet, I dry out, I have fun. Wonderful mindset. I like less people. I can enjoy the area. I wish to travel without all the people. Same, Mr. Trigger. Mr. Tigger, sorry. Mr. Harry, yes. I know, I will lie. Mr. A Native, I'm a member of One Bag Club for years, never going back. Yeah. If you realized it once, you no going back. Mr. Yali bought sandals from Europe, but now just take sneakers and buy sandals. That's the right spirit. Imagine bringing socks to Thailand. Yes, I bring socks to Thailand. I'm 2 pairs of socks, but I always find myself not wearing them. So I always overpack. And if you, I know for the not one bag people, they can't understand that I say I overpack. But there's always something in my bag that I don't touch. I don't need. And I'm personally a fan of Thai football shirts, for example. So whenever I see a cool football shirt, I buy it. And if I don't want it, then I leave it. During Songkran, I bought 4 flower shirts just because they were there, and it was just beautiful. And I gave it the housekeeping stuff at the end, freshly cleaned from the laundry for the brother, father, whatever, husband, Falang boyfriend. Mr. Guido, end of November, big firework festival. Cool. Mr. Nikita Pechnikov. It's a good day when Mr. Nikita Pechnikov is tuning in. The man with the most beautiful name in my audience. Khao Kyo is definitely good. I've been there 3 times already. Oh, yeah. But I need a golf cart. Oh, it's so big, yeah? It's impossible to walk there just barefoot, given the huge territory. Ah, okay, cool. Mr. Ray, what can I expect at the airport late January? High season? You can expect the high season crowd arriving in Thailand. And I know some of you already saw it 5 times, but this is low season. Now you ask, what can I expect during high season? You can be lucky, as always, but you can be not. $60, make sure you are lucky. It's no-brainer, but think about long term. The passport check was fast, says Harry. Yes, that's always fast. It's always a little bit too fast, because I always think like, yeah, what about TDAC? Why is no one asking? And then I quickly remember, yeah, of course, it's connected to my passport, so they don't even need to see it. So, and they never asked me for money, for proof of funds. But I always travel more good looking in terms of I have a long pant and a good shirt and something like that. I look more like a businessman, and I don't arrive with shorts and a Hawaii shirt and tattoo out and so they don't. I don't want to trigger that they put me in a category like And I found that Thais are really like judging you by your clothes. So if you wear something a little bit better, then you immediately get treated better. Logic. Thai women will see you as richer, and officials will see you as more serious. Simple. Mr. D-Man, I'm American coming from LAX. Always take midnight flights, stop at Taipei to Bangkok airport, travel time 15 hours. You are the chosen one. You are the only one who takes 15 hours from Los Angeles to Thailand. We salute you that you can mind bend the flight times. Great. Mr. Max, if you're ever in Chiang Mai, I highly recommend the evening market. I love when you. No, really, I love that my audience talks to each other. It's beautiful. But sometimes I don't say something because I found the evening market horrible. But okay. Mr. Kremen. Oh, Mr. Kremen has the ultimate fix. Very good. Bring a Thai girl with you. That's the ultimate fast lane hack. Yes, that's a smart. But now, please, can someone say who brings sand to the beach? Mr. Greebodu. Oh, I see you before now. First day in Thailand. Go 7-Eleven toiletries. Chai. Free toothbrush kit on the plane. Yes, you don't need to bring something like that. And most hotels, almost every hotel where I filmed a review, give you a free dental kit, like toothbrush and toothpaste and so on. So I don't buy a toothbrush anymore in Thailand. The only thing that I buy or maybe bring, because it doesn't take space away in my backpack, is the dental floss or tongue scratcher. That's, by the way, I think the most best thing to have to keep your mouth hygiene really clean and safe. It's not that unimportant in Thailand. Mr. Obsidian, Mr. Max wants to do the Mae Hong Son loop. Yes, you should do that. You with your driving license and your motorbike Facebook page, Max Steel, you should do that, definitely. Tim, have you been to the go-kart racetrack near the Pattaya sign? No, I didn't ride the go-kart because it's so hot. It looks so hot. Imagine if I think about, because usually when I go to the city sign upstairs, it's in the morning or before noon. I'm up there before noon, so when it's hot. And then I see the go-kart track and think, oh my God. And there are always people riding the go-karts in noon heat. Oh my God. With a suit and a helmet and for me, I could never. I think it's cool and it's good to know that you can do that, but wow. Mr. Hot Towel Service. Mr. Hot Towel Service, honestly, I would need a cold towel service when I go-kart, if you understand. Tim, you're going to end up flying to Thailand in your birthday suit. Yes, that would be amazing. Oh. Oh, Mr. Why? You no have luggage? No. You no have clothes? No. Oh. You have beautiful birthday suit now. I don't think people want to see that. So maybe I don't do that. And not on video. Mr. Gribodu. Killer aftershave that girls love. Okay, Max, what's your killer aftershave? Tell everyone so we can all smell very good. Tell in the chat why you smell so good, Mr. Max. Mr. Cost Powell, hey, I'm planning around same time. You were planning Samen time? You know what it means in German? Samen time, the loop to do next year. Same time, the Hebei Hong Son, yeah. I'm just saying, if you scan that, you get a free hotel list and 20 itineraries and maps and so on. And one itinerary is the ultimate Mae Hong Son loop itinerary. 6 days, starting in Chiang Mai. So if you check out this one, it's less than a lady drink. And you don't have to think about where to rent. I already put the rental shops in the itinerary, and the hotels, and the food spots, and the exact timing of the day when do you have to be where, and everything, and what like little side missions, and the return too. So just saying, I think I have to. I did all the guesswork before, so you can do after. Mr. Guido, for cheap good clothes in Bangkok, go to Bayoki Tower in Pratunam district. Yeah, Pratunam. Or anyways, by the way, Pratunam is one of the areas with a lot of clothing markets. Pratunam, you will always also find the funny mall with the big size shops for the big size people with with the wonderful names like Pig or Fat Boy, Fat Girl, and yeah, it's a video on my channel. It's very funny. I think it's incredibly funny. Thais have no filter. And they don't mean it offensive. It's like, oh, you fat boy. Yeah, I appreciate. I see you. Mr. Max, has Mr. Max still enlightened us with the Mr. Ploy Power eau de cologne? Mr. Griboudou, avoid designer underwear in Thailand. 2 pair Calvin Klein, $75. Yeah, why would you? Who needs designer underwear? You take off quickly now. What is low season in Pattaya then? Right now is low season in Pattaya. But low season is low season everywhere. And according to people who are right now in Pattaya, Pattaya is still a very, very low season right now. Very, very low season. Like, if you're not a straw man who don't enter go-go bars, and you enter a go-go bar right now, you will be greeted by very hungry eyes. That's what I read. So June, July, August. Mr. A Native, my flight home in October departs BKK at 2:30. Oh, you know what I would do? I would have I would book the night too in the hotel, so you don't have to have any late checkout or something like that. Then I would leave my backpack in the room, because it's stupid to go out with a backpack. You're not a child. And then I would go to Nana Plaza until 10. Then I would go to the hotel and take the last airport railing to the airport at 11:15 or something like that, maybe. So you are at midnight at the airport. Go. Then you are through everything maybe at midnight 30, and you have 2 more hours. You can buy the lounge check-in on the fly when you feel like, okay, I'm too early, then I need another lounge and a little bit of beer, wine, food, and Wi-Fi. Wonderful last night. Thai Airways is cool. Yes, Thai Airways is cool. I once flew business class Thai Airways, Frankfurt, Bangkok. Wonderful. Wonderful. So beautiful. You almost forget that's takeoff. You don't. So suddenly you're in the air. Like, oh, what? Okay. You're showered with Moët Chandon champagne from the moment you step inside the area, and then a beautiful ploy kneels before you and says, "Hey, welcome. Here's the menu, and what do you want?" And for the rest of the flight, and then you say, "Moët Chandon for the rest of the flight. Whenever you come by, I want one glass of Moët Chandon." Okay, but don't get too drunk now. Yeah, yeah. And you want Thai food or want Western food? And Thai food. And what you want for breakfast? Wonderful. You order everything, and then you just enjoy car. It's really worth the money, but expensive now. Much more expensive than Fast Track, by the way. Just saying. I use backpack always, and it's almost same. Mr. Tim backpack size, very easy, very fast. Mr. Good. Did I miss Max Eau de Ploy reveal? Maybe coming, because I don't look at the screen. I look at the whole chat, so I keep up. I can answer everyone. Mr. Cost Power, probably this week I'm buying ticket to Bangkok for 2-3 weeks, but can't decide on hotel yet. Why you can't decide what? Why? What the problem is? Ask me, Mr. Harry. Okay, conversation with Guido. Mr. Jepson, nice tattoo. What tattoo? My tattoo? Thank you, nah. Here, I always say, Ploy, that's Mama-san. And then like, ooh, cannot. And here is a dragon, nah? Or in Thai, Mangkon. Wat Mangkon, Dragon Temple. It's also the subway station in Bangkok. At least with Gucci, they probably won't misspell it. The Ploys. Oh, Gucci. My laptop is 2 kilo alone. Why? Why you have big laptop now? I have AirBook, Mac Air. I don't know what's the name. AirBook, Mac Air. I don't know. You know what I mean? The slim one. You can always buy a suitcase for the way back. Oh, yes, I know, but why? Roman sandals, leather and waterproof ones. Yes, that's the one that I had exactly. The Spartacus. Yeah, waterproof. Is the Portuguese man o' war an issue in January, February in the Andaman Sea? Kopipi. No, the man o' war was issue in June. But I'm not hocus pocus man. I cannot tell you. Maybe everything can happen, but usually that's a summer thing. Mr. Jet Set Kevo, I have midnight arrival. Should I expect long lines at the airport? You should expect that you are arriving at the most visited airport in the world. And I know there will always be people in my live chat and in my comment and everywhere who tell you there are never lines at the airport. I never have to wait. It's always 20 minutes. Yes. Decide who you listen to. Decide if you want to risk waiting 1 or 4 hours at the airport, or if you want to know exactly that it will take 10 to 15 minutes. I don't have to think about it for 1 second. Most airlines will not allow a 28-liter backpack. That's why 40-liter is the advised size. So what are you talking about? 40-liter backpack doesn't mean you take 40 liters with you. 40-liter backpack is the size that's allowed as carry-on luggage. And my backpack is half empty. I take with me 5 kilo. A 40-liter backpack doesn't weigh 40 liter. It's a size measurement. This could fit inside. You don't bring 40 kilo in a backpack. No one ever brought 40 kilo in a backpack, or 28. Suitcase is 20 kilo. Mr. Captain Gremlin, you like you like to trigger me today, nah? Timothy Trankina, I love to go to Songkran, but I'm concerned about getting water in my mouth or swallowing any of it. There will be other people who are getting more things in the Songkran. Honestly, yes, if you've never been there, then go there, okay. But just one thing to be aware of: April, Songkran, meet up, man. I've been to Bangkok the 3 days and then 6 days Pattaya. So I've been there. I had a whole Songkran experience. And one, you will get things in your mouth, but that's not bad. You will get things in your ear, and that's much worse because of ear infections and stuff, and not so clean water. Second thing, the tourists play very aggressively, especially in Pattaya. So while the Thai people also love to make phalanx wet, if you tell Thai people like, hey, please, don't shower me now, please. I here good clothes, and here I go. I have a date or something like that. Please. Then Thais usually are like, okay, and then maybe give you a little bit. Yeah, tourists, forget it. Some looked like Ghostbusters. They had 25-liter bags or 50-liter bags on their back, and giant pump guns, or how do you say then? You know what I mean, the water guns. Some even rented water delivery trucks. Real giant water delivery trucks, and sat on top, and if you get angry quickly, it's annoying as F, because of some really shitty tourists. I think it's only a question of time until the Thai government will regulate it too, because the behavior of the tourists is they begging for regulation. I found it too much, especially in Soi 6, for example. It's like, it's insane. You can't. I mean, of course, if you know that, then you don't go to Soi 6 during Songkran. Yeah, but you want to go to Soi 6 during Songkran at the same time. So earplugs is good, yes. Is may be needed, necessary. So I often have issues with ear, because maybe I have the smallest ears in the world. Joking, but they are really small. Look at that. They're smaller than Yadom. They're smaller than Yadom. Nalak ear, na? And very small hole, and very risky. So I don't like. I often went like that through Soy 6. And I don't know. And the third reason not to go to Pattaya during Songkran is the main reason that nobody tells you. Songkran is a big holiday for the Thai people too. And not everyone wants to play water in Pattaya. Not every ploy. Many ploys go home to Isan to celebrate with a family in Isan and have a Songkran festival in Udon Thani or in Surin or Buriram or Royet. It's true. So the Goba managers, for example, have to offer them giant bonuses to stay. And even then, they don't stay, which led to the following situation. Usually, King in El Metro is it's just the best. And all the good stuff was gone in April. I thought I can show my meetup guys heaven on earth in the top floor. And when I arrived upstairs, I was like, what is this? Usually when you go to King upstairs, it feels like you are in the backstage area of a Victoria's Secret's lingerie show. This time it was like you are in a gentleman club for 80-year-old men. It was like, where is all the stuff? Turns out the superstars went home. Champagne in El Metro, my usual favorite bar in El Metro, closed. Closed because every ploy went home. They didn't have any stuff. They had to close. So if you're dreaming of cool Songkran and party, and this is the festival of the year, so everyone is there. No, expect bars to be completely closed because the stuff is gone. So I never Songkran again. I think that was very good information. I almost killed Songkran. I'm the Grinch. Mr. Steele. Yeah, Mr. Steele, Max is good for motorbike info, very good. And he a good friend with Coco Carisabo, the beautiful motorbike rental lady. Oh. Mr. Dan Boy Witka. I go to Thailand for a month at a time on vacation. Only backpack carry on. Need more space to bring a better selection. Yeah. Do what you want. And if you need. But for me, I'm in the state of I can never go back to suitcase. I would rather go without any carry-on at all. Mr. Captain Kremen, I need screwdrivers for glasses. Okay, I don't know. And this is considered a weapon, a screwdriver? Impossible to put it in a backpack because not so big, but is it a weapon in the US? Oh. By Mr. Harry, Mr. Sharif. Hey Tim, watching you from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Wonderful. I love Canada, ne? One meetup guy was Canada. He brought me maple leaf syrup. Very nice guy. Mr. Keith. I'm planning to visit Bangkok, Thailand, 5 days and 6 days. 5 days Bangkok and 6 days Pattaya. I'm watching your YouTube almost every day. Oh, very good. Thank you, Mr. Sharif. If you don't mind, like the live stream, so more people maybe algorithm think is good for more people. Thank you, And by the way, I would do Bangkok at the beginning and at the end, and Pattaya in between. If you're thinking, you didn't ask, but if you think about that, I would do 3 days Bangkok, 6 days Pattaya, 2 days Bangkok. Mr. Max, I still didn't see Max or deploy. Mr. John Ash. Oh, Mr. John Ash, Mr. Know Every Ploy Name. Very good. I remember you from last time. I only travel with hand luggage and try never go above 7 kilo. Very good. Mr. Gribodu, opticians can screw, tighten the screw for free, Yes, Mr. Harry, maybe, or Mr. Captain, who was the one with the screws. Mr. Captain Kremen, maybe you connect with Mr. Gribodu to tighten your screws. Mr. Guido Chokti, Max, I hope the area quiets down. Okay. Or Mr. Dachalang, question about fast track. Quickly through immigration, but still have to wait for luggage. Chai. But you know already that I don't have luggage. Mr. Sharif, what do you think of Ambassador Bangkok Hotel? I think nothing. I check. I don't have every hotel in my brain. Ambassador Bangkok Hotel. So 11. Okay, yeah. Yeah, just from the pictures, looks really good. The area is okay. I've stayed in the area twice, and for me personally, that's too close to bad, low quality people. That's incredibly mean, I know. But what I mean by that is, so 11 is very loud. So be aware that you are in a street with many, many nightclubs and rooftop bars, and a lot of party crowds go there. And you can imagine then that they are very loud when they leave the clubs at 4 a.m. until 4 a.m. or 7 or whatever. So for me, the street is too loud to stay there. And it's too close to Nana. Not that I know close to Nana can be a good, in your mind, can be good, but it's too close to, the guys on the street who constantly ask you, hey bro, what's up bro? Hey bro, what's up bro? And they don't sell good stuff or legal stuff. So I don't like that area. I love Nana Plaza, but I don't like the area. It's not I constantly feel like every second I'm part of a viral video. It's not, I don't like the vibes, and it's just too loud. The street is too loud. Mr. Max, yeah, I saw the Portugal story too, and I know I already believed that too, the Portugal, because I thought this time it's time for Ronaldo. You know, they gave it to the one goat, and now they gave it to the other goat. But he was really bad. But Argentina is, you can say they are smart, or you can say they are lucky. I think that's the tougher opponent than France, because France doesn't cheat. So I'm rooting for England. Oh, Mr. Dutch Valang, why you repeat question so many times? Everyone should know right now that I don't travel with baggage, or so. I don't think I have to repeat for a long time viewer now. Mr. Max Sleepy Ploy. Where is your cologne? Why I don't? Am I so deep down in the chat? Mr. Max first night in Thailand with Tim. Let's just say I would put hangover movies to shame. Yeah. The first night, Max's first night with me, was his first night in Thailand, and it was his arrival day. He arrived in Bangkok and immediately drove to Pattaya and met me. And I lost him in every bar. I couldn't even sit down, and he already was married. Let's say it like that. I couldn't even say like, Max, be careful. Max had the be careful switch was switched off. It was like, oh my God. Yes. He said yes to everything. And but that's cool. That's funny. It was wonderful. And then I lost him in every bar, and then I always went to the next bar and with the other guys, and then texted Max where I am, and he found us, surprisingly. Always very good instructions, texts from me. Yeah. And in one bar, he came upstairs and said, I put a ploy to sleep. She's asleep. I took a photo and showed it Mama-san and said, sorry, I don't know, she's asleep. She's alive, but she's asleep. Please take care. Nah? I'm good. I did not do anything. Yeah. Yeah. And then he continued to do that for the rest of his trip. Magic Max. I created a monster. No, Pattaya created a monster, but and I felt like a really proud dad. Mr. Bluebark, thanks for all great info. Thank you. Now, if you like, you can like chat, like stream, or you can even give me super chat now. Everything possible. Mr. Utsaf, have I seen any Thai League matches? You mean, have you seen any Thai League matches in a stadium? Not yet, sadly, not yet. I always think about it and try it and want it, and then I forget it. Because in Bangkok, it would be not so difficult. The Port FC is playing in the first league. That should be doable. That's the Port Authority Football Club. But I would, of course, love to watch Buridam United, the Bayern Munich or Manchester United of Thailand, in Buridam, in Isan. That would be amazing. And they have the most beautiful shirts, jerseys. One day, Mr. Bluebark, who booked fast track through another provider. Oh, so sad. Mr. Ichida, I struggle to find sandals in Thailand. I'm size 48. Oh. But sandals take not away too much space in a backpack you can take with you now. No problem, no pom-pam. Mr. Dutch Falang, I cannot read out your comment, but very good. Why from Lagos? I think you, Mr. Dutch Falang. Why are you Nigerian? Or you? Okay, I understand. Mr. Utsaf, is it crowded at Don Muang Airport too? No, not same. Don Muang is, it's not empty, of course not, but it's not an international airport. And I love it when I say it is not an international airport, then immediately people from India say, how can you tell that it's a very international airport? Because no one that is not a neighboring country of Thailand arrives in Don Muang, except he forces it and tries it and does it because of his step flight plan, then it's possible. But Berlin doesn't even fly to Thailand, but Frankfurt, Munich, Zurich, Vienna, of course, they go to the international airport. Don Muang is more like a domestic airport, or for Asian countries. So they don't have, by far, they are not even close to the numbers of Suvarnabhumi. Mr. Harry, I go naked in airport bathroom. Oh, very good. And then change clothes. I know, I adjust your comment now. They are very roomy, freshened up and changed for my travel clothes. It's good. Yeah, that's good. They treat you differently if you look great. Absolutely. Mr. Schmecklon, can you buy fast lane when you encounter a tourist jam of hell? You mean when you see that if you can buy it on the fly? I never did that. I wouldn't bet on it. I don't know the policy, how long upfront you have to pay that. No. I would think that's not possible. It's too quickly, too last minute, because there's a human being involved, and I don't think that's. I mean, if it's a traffic jam queue from hell, and you already have the feeling that it will take 2 hours, then try. Yeah, maybe that's. I mean, just try it. You will. I guess it will pop up in the app if it's too last minute. Okay, Mr. Max. Cologne is einmal 2. Einmal 2. Okay. Mr. Tim have Fahrenheit. Also very good. Lady Lovna. Very never heard before. Einmal. Atschmal. Do you bring your own towel or do you use hotels ones? Towel. Hotel. I don't bring a towel. For what? Is the Shadow Walker chef. Hi Tim, I go October in Thailand. Oh, lucky you, na. Oh, Mr. Tashfalang, you are only making jokes right now, but if you enjoy, you're happy, it's number one, most important thing. Mr. Shadow Walker chef, oh, you funny, na? Thank you. I try. Honestly, I can't stop talking like Ploy. That's how that's my way of reconnecting with Thailand and overplaying the times between. Is Pipa Hotel a good hotel to stay on Soy 11? I already said that I would not stay on Soy 11 at all, so I don't. If you ask me, I would stay a little bit further away. Miami, for example. Or you go to my free hotel list. Free. It's really free. Free. Like no money involved. Free hotel list for Bangkok, Pattaya, and everything, every other place in Thailand. And in Bangkok, it's clustered by districts. So Nana Plaza is Klong Toi, and the north part of Sukhumvit is Watthana. Einmal number 2. Now I have. Voilà. If you want to splash out for convenience, stay at Hyatt at the airport. Yeah, but only if you. I would never stay at the airport. Only if the flight is at night or early in the morning. Mr. Carlos Santana. Oh, Black Magic Woman. Love your accent. Thank you, Una. You mean the German or the Ploy accent? Do you recommend non-stop flight or one-stop flight from Germany to Bangkok? If you're not collecting miles and more points, then a direct flight. Direct, wonderful. But I always take Berlin, Bangkok doesn't exist, so Vienna, Zurich is a must. I can't do it any other way around, so it's not up to me. I saw Thais in Pattaya with a kiddie pool on the back of the pickup truck as the water supply for multiple water guns being deployed. Yeah. It's like a Mad Max movie. Can you crack a joke? Never see you laugh. Really? Oh, you are blind, nah? I laugh many times already. Last time, February, it took me 90 minutes to go through Mr. Carlos Santana. Ugh. But you know now better, nah? What to do. Small screwdriver is allowed in carry-ons. Captain Grumman, you have no reason to take suitcase anymore. You can put screwdriver in carry-on, according to Mr. Dan Wojvitka. Do you know Island Monkey? Do you know any issues with booking apartments instead of hotels? Yes. It's illegal under 30 days. It's kind of Airbnb business model. And right now they are cracking down everything that is like that. Apartments that secretly act like hotels. I would never do that. Not now, not before. Mr. Lovegrove. Greetings. Can I ask your views on Chiang Mai? Have you spent much time there, and how would you rate it as somewhere for a month-long de-stressing visit? Long-time viewers already know that you pushed a button right now, because for me, I will never go there again. For me, it's the most boring place in Thailand. I hate it. Sorry, I hate it. I really for me, this is like never again. The only good thing is food. Food is fantastic in Chiang Mai, but I hate it. There's almost no nightlife. There are this is the perfect place for a female-only travel group. Perfect place. But for a man like me, hell on earth. Absolute hell on earth. I know you were asking for a de-stressing visit, so this could be good then, but it stresses me. Places like these stresses me. It's a girly, Falang girly town, and it's not for me. It's not, I'm dying inside when I'm in Chiang Mai. It's devastatingly depressing for me. I can never go back. Never. For me, a month-long de-stressing visit is Pattaya. Or I told it before, I love Rayong. Rayong is fantastic. The East Coast, the coastline, not the islands, the coastline is fantastic. This is de-stressing, Mark, because there are no people. Chiang Mai, you are overrun by Karen and Hannah and Joyce and if you're a single man like me, I'm almost like they look at you like, why are you here? I'm sorry, I thought this is a cool place, but it's definitely not for me. And yes, there is a Muay Thai boxing ring, and yes, they have a bar girl area. I know that. I've been there. I did a lot of research. I met my teacher there. As I said, food incredible, really incredible food. That's maybe the only reason why I could go back there. But overall, I've never felt so sad and at the wrong place in Thailand as in Chiang Mai. Horrible. I would never go there again. And funny thing is, also on Facebook, immediately stupid comments, hate comments when I say that, but everything you saw online about Chiang Mai is not in Chiang Mai. There's a Chiang Mai province and there's a Chiang Mai city. Everything you think that's in Chiang Mai is in the Chiang Mai province, but not in Chiang Mai city. Incredible, right? This is like saying, I don't know, you think everything that's good in Texas is in Houston, or everything that's cool in Bavaria is in Munich. No, it's 1 to 2 hours away up the mountains. That's not for me. I'm done sharing tour vans with hysterical female first time travel groups. I can't. I kill myself. Oh, sorry. Now you know which button you pushed, but it's okay. And I can't help myself. Yeah. Mr. Living B, really, is this live at 2:30 a.m.? And Mr. Living B, you know there are different time zones? Now you know. So you asked it at 9:30 p.m. German time. Asked me if it's live at 2:30 a.m. Hey bro, what's up, bro? England. Mr. Badbus Bob is back again. Oh, England, yes. Maybe a tip to get rid of those that harass people on the street in Bangkok if they ask where you're going. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Next time I ask the African drug gangs, like, hey bro, what's up, bro? Or Where are you going? ไปที่ไหน Oh, Mr. ฝรั่งสีดำไปที่ไหน ฝรั่งสีดำ is black ฝรั่งสีดำ color black. Oh, you learned another word now. Mr. David X. Edwards, is Phuket worth a day trip from Ao Nang? No. Everyone in Phuket makes a day trip to Ao Nang, not the other way around. Phuket is not worth 2 days or 1 week. Oh, Mr. Dan Wojtka, yes, I'm very far behind, but I really love to answer everyone. Sorry, na. Yeah, I know. I see. I try to speed up. Mr. Harry or Syrian, you're from Namibia. From Swakopmund. I've been to Namibia for weeks with my father, road trip. See everything, beautiful, very beautiful. And if you Google my last name in Namibia, then you might say, "Oh, what happened there?" And no, my last name is not Travel Taste. Mr. Bartbas, I would stay in Ao Nang. Yes, this is the correct answer. If you're already in the area that other people visit for a day trip, then don't leave the area. People from another area leave for a day to visit your area. Stay in that area. You are obviously in the better area because the people would not leave their area to go to where you are. Mr. Tim 90, I am planning my first trip right now. Can you give us your ranking of Soi 6, Eka Metro, Walking Street, Nana Plaza, Soi Cowboy? Where have you... Okay. How many are there? Soi 6, Eka Metro, Walking Street, Nana Plaza, Soi Cowboy. I add one more thing. I add Pat Pong, na? Pat Pong, number 6. Okay, na? Okay. Number 6, Pat Pong. Number 5, Soi Cowboy. Number 4, Walking Street. Number 3, Soi 6. Number 2, Nana Plaza. And number 1, forever, Eka Metro. I mean, for now. Good question, good answer. Good short now. Good reel later. Thank you for a good question, Mr. Tim. Same name. Mr. Miguel, what's up, Tim? Cheers, Kopunka. Hello, welcome. Mr. Dutch Falang, very good answer. 30 days is legal. Other below is illegal booking apartment. Mr. Lovegrove, sorry for Chiang Mai question. No, it's okay. I have clearly only recently found your channel. Yes, because I told you I love the food in Chiang Mai so much, I made a video about the food in Chiang Mai with a food map that you find here. So the food was the only thing that kept me alive in Chiang Mai. And it was so good that I gained 10 kilo in 20 days. So because it was the only thing that you could do. Mr. Loss, have you heard anything about the Disney Hulu documentary on Pattaya, also the Disneyland that they are building in Chonburi? Any thoughts? A Hulu Disney documentary on Pattaya? No. A Disneyland, I heard, yes. And I would not be surprised, or I'm surprised that until now there's no Disneyland or anything else in Thailand. Would be cool. For the first time, the claim family-friendly sea resort would make sense if the Disneyland is close to Pattaya. Would be good. I hope the ticket prices are on a level that Ploy can afford it with her 3 kids on a day off. Have you been to Cambodia? No, sadly not, Mr. Matthew Navarro. Because every time I think about going to Cambodia, I end up in Thailand. That's very, very sad. I almost are on the last chat messages. What's the best reason to give to people in the West when they ask why we visit Thailand so often, Mr. Frontier Nomad? You mean a fake reason? Everyone knows it's a fake reason. The thing is that people who ask that constantly already made up their mind. They know why you go there. Even if you are a monk, they will tell you that you go there for one thing. Even if you're a professional Muay Thai fighter, they will tell you you go there for the other thing. You can't help people. You can't change people's minds. Why go there? Yeah, because you love it. Who cares? What's the problem with going there? I know that. I know it's a problem for many people. I know that. Yeah, many people asked me before what to say to the cat lady aunt that on Christmas Eve. Yes, but I gave up trying to. I mean, look at me. Everyone knows that. I'm completely damaged. Every woman sees me online and thinks I'm the one. Yeah. And I don't know the people. And yeah, that's very sad. If you're going to Thailand as a man, everyone thinks that you're going for one reason. Yeah. That's it. You can't change that. Some people ask me, what can I say instead of Pattaya? And you can say Chonburi, the province. Yes. Okay. If they Google it, then they know it. But usually I think no one will Google that. In the beginning, I had a food blog. I could have shown people, look, I'm constantly eating and trying restaurants, and you still would say, yeah. So don't stop thinking about it. Everyone already made up their mind why you are going there so many times. You can't change the opinion. Oh no, please don't be sorry, mate. I enjoy your videos. Why? No, it's good. You mean because I'm so not keeping up with the comments? My bad. Your last name is von Trotter. No, Thorer. The Wikinger Thorer founded Norway. So I think when I go to Norway, then I can marry the princess. It's in my mind, my stupid mind, I hope. In Namibia and my family also have a history. So maybe I should go to Namibia again or Norway. Mr. Guido, I can recommend Cambodia mostly for seeing the temple ruins. Yes, I know, and I know I have to go there once. I'm stupid when I don't go there, of course. Yes. And the second reason, one of my oldest friends in Thailand, female friends, yes, female viewers, this exists. She knows my type, and she was one of the first who told me, "Oh, you need to go Cambodia. Every woman, number one for you." So let's see. Mr. Guido, Angkor Wat is for me what Chiang Mai is for Tim. Yeah, I know. I think that's yeah. Go there early. Picture, been there, wonderful, done that. Bye bye. Yes. Yeah, Tomorrowland is coming in December. That's right. Yeah, that could be not a good time to visit Pattaya in terms of prices and many people. Mr. Kaiser Vodka. Unfortunately, I met a lot of people who also love Thailand who don't have those. Yes, if they've been there once or twice or many times, then the chance is high that they know how cool it is and that it's not only that, and it can't be only that. It would be stupid if it's only that. It's the mix, of course. But still, YouTube audience is very different from Facebook audience. It seems like Facebook audience is only online for hate comments. This is incredible. And they all have a fixed meaning, and especially the women. It's, as I said in the beginning, you can't say something good about Thai women, about their kindness and how busy they are, and that they always like they are the champions of the economy, that they work, that they really good workers, and in banks, in markets, and everywhere. First comment immediately from women, yeah, they only serve old white men. I say, huh? Why you say it? It's stupid. And then I say, why? Oh, you hate Thai women? I don't hate them. I don't know them. Ah, okay, but you judge them from afar. That's very smart. By the way, I prepared just 2 mini news that I found interesting after 3 hours. Have you seen that? This is Bangkok in 2029. So maybe this comes. They say this comes, but I don't know. Many times things are announced that come and then maybe they don't come. This is the Museum of New and Old Art, the new one that should come, and the first cable car across the Chao Phraya River. We're talking about the area where Asiatique is. And it's 2 billion baht investment value. And it should arrive in 2029, be completed and open for service in 2029. I hope it comes. Could be cool. Looks a bit like a UFO. And speaking of UFO, that's so cool. Last time I told you that the new goal tourism strategy is to implement or to fire up some new economies, some new target groups. And one group is like niche travelers, hobby guys, cult movie fans or something like that. And one thing is UFO travelers. And I don't know if you know that, but Thailand has an Area 51. It's Khao Kala. It's between Ayutthaya and Sukhothai. And there are constantly reports since 1997 of UFO encounters and strange mysterious lights and unidentified objects and so on. And so many people visit that. I don't know if you heard it before, but I think it's quite interesting, and I really like the official poster from the tourism authority. So if someone is watching and thinks UFO tourism is cool and maybe go there to experience some strange lightnings or sightings or something like that, then it's between Sukhothai and Ayutthaya. I think that's interesting now. Back to chat. I hope not too many news. Big fire in a pub. Yes. If you, I follow so many news and police and rescue team Facebook groups and stuff like that. It's incredible amount of drama happening every day in Thailand. A lot of fires, a lot of crashes, a lot of construction collapse. But I always try to keep the channel more, let's say, lighthearted or relevant to travel. That's why I don't focus so much on local dramas that not necessarily immediately affect your traveling to Thailand or inside Thailand. Mr. Yali, price for future cable car, Thai person 10 baht, verlang 100 baht. Chai. That is correct. Or Thai free and verlang 200 baht. Yeah, that's two price Thailand, very good. Always give the foreigner the feeling that he's an ATM. It's imagine Germany would do that to foreigners. Impossible. Our chancellor would have to resign immediately. Public outcry worldwide. And in Thailand is, yeah, okay na. Oh, can do na. Oh, we make our own rule. Yes, but it's embarrassing if it comes out. So crazy. Yeah. 3-hour stream. I think maybe the timing was good. A little later. So, and Sunday. So good for the US guys and the European guys. Not so good for the Thai guys and the Australian guys. I know. I'm sorry now. Cannot live stream 24-hour. Nobody would look inside. So yeah. If you like, just maybe tell me in the chat if the time was good for you, the time window. Maybe if just take a 1 in the chat or something like that. If this is good for you, or if you like the topic, or if you have another topic that you want to have covered. I think maybe having a topic is not bad, and then continuing to Q&A, to just chatting. I think that's maybe good. So if you joined late one last time as a fast track, and thank you for watching, thank you for joining, for commenting so much, for the messages. I always get a lot of messages. That's very cool, and I answer everyone. And oh, Mr. Living B, 3 in the morning at Pattaya. Chai, are you still watching? Oh, you came home now. You cannot sleep. Ploy just left and now you watch Team Travel Days. I like it. Very good. So, you say hello and I say goodbye. Yes, it's the Beatles song. I don't know why I say goodbye. I say hello. Fandina. Oh. Okay, Mr. Guido and Mr. Max and Mr. Ross and Mr. Pechnikov and Mr. Island Monkey and everyone, and Mr. Dutch Falang from Lagos, Nigeria. Just tell me, you want me to keep going, or you want to go to bed also? Thank you. Okay. Good. The next streams will be a little bit different times, maybe. I don't know exactly, because I'm constantly a little bit on tour. So maybe you will see. You will see. And for the members who are still insiders and watch videos earlier, there are still videos coming. So the next, I think I uploaded until the mid of August already. So 1 video per week. So a lot of videos coming. And where can I find good towels in Thailand? Mr. Dutch Falang, sometimes you surprise me now. Sometimes you seem like you know everything, and then you know something not. Good towels, IKEA in Bangkok or Big C, something like that. They have everything. They have dishes. They have everything for the kitchen and bowls and everything. So for sure, towels. And if it's a cold towel, then you know, Payen, 7-Eleven. So good Nacht and good luck for my English people. And for the French viewers, I don't think I have one. But the England viewers, Susu, I hope you beat the little boy. And see you in the next live stream. Bye bye.